What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I know a lot of you brothers out there have noticed the Travis Hunter situation is getting a little bit out of hand, and a lot of people are weighing in on it. And Travis Hunter he out there telling people to mind their business. He roasting Godfrey family. I don't know what kind of cheeks that young lady has, but them cheeks is dangerous. And I always tell you, black men, some of these cheeks out here, man, will make you go against your principles. I wish I could tell the story about these cheeks that I hit in the last 3 years, and man, it's life changing. It'll really stress you out. The cheeks is just that immaculate. You will be out here doing everything that you said that you wasn't gonna do. And this is me, and I'm like a budget trick person. But hey, listen, some women got it like that, bro. Some women got it like that. And you gotta understand that. Stop thinking that you too hard. Like, like you can't get knocked out or something like that. You're invincible. No, some of these cheeks, man, will knock you out of the way. But let me get back to what I was talking about. I want to have no confessions. So this is what Travis is going through, man. These cheeks is something special. And it's something special that, he doesn't want to even possibly sign a prenup because he's probably going to go in the first round high in the lottery. And, Dion is trying to talk to him. He's not trying to really hear that. So Dr. Umar Johnson has weighed in on the subject.
You have not played an NFL game. You have not even been through the NFL draft. You have no idea of the type of women you're going to meet whenever you get to whatever team that you're going to play for. He's still a child. You've only been in Boulder, Colorado, and you've been in Jackson, Mississippi. Why not give yourself some time to explore life before you just jump the hoop with this woman?
Now, let me just say this. First of all, we already know that Dr. Umar Johnson is against interracial marriages, and I don't know what this young lady is, but he brings up a good point. He's just too young, okay? I know he's been with a young lady. He hasn't seen the world. He has not done a whole bunch of things. He's still a young man, but not even that, withstanding that, because I'm in my mid-40s. I'm just now starting to understand the responsibility of what a woman may need, what you need to do. Relationships, don't get me wrong, they're a beautiful thing, but they require work. They require work, okay? And sometimes when you're a young man, when you'll settle for certain things, let's say subtle disrespect, or, you might feel that things are not going in the way that you would like it to with a woman. And when you get older, you're like, nah, man, I would have been deleted her. I'm seeing things now. But the problem is while you're on that road, you can't change once you start losing momentum in the relationship. That's the problem. Once it gets to that point, you can't change. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in situations where I've been with a girl, and things have happened and all respect has been lost. It's not like she doesn't care about me anymore, but there's no way I can get any leverage back because of the mistake that I made or let things go on too far. And now it's just I haven't checked that bad behavior. So she's just continuing to do what she's been doing, and it's not going to get any better. And it's my fault for letting it happen. And hey, it's just all bad. Now I can't really change anything. And that's all me. I can't change anything. And when you're young and you get with a chick and things start changing, and what happens is, well, man, I need to work harder. I need to work harder to change this stuff, because I need to get it back to how it used to be when she first met me. So if I just go ahead on and do some more work, then, she'll come back like she was before. And so many men fall into that trap because as men, what we believe, as long as we just can continue to do the work, then, hey, we can win a person back as long as we do the work. And that's just not the case at all. The more you do, if she's already, you're rewarding bad behavior, she's going to continue to do that now because you're saying it's okay. So you keep on going, and then this is how you hit those sexless marriages. And when you get in those sexless marriages, man, she ain't messing with you. it's gonna be a new dude that can come around the next day. He ain't did nothing for her, and he is clapping those cheeks. This is what he's gonna be doing. He's going to be clapping those cheeks, and there's nothing that you can really do about it, and it's all bad. And a lot of brothers just can't understand why it's like that. And the reason why it's like that is because you're inexperienced, and you have to go through that. And that's why it's important as an older man or being ready for relationships is to understand, when you got to check certain things, you got to let everybody know when you can set boundaries. And the young guys can't set boundaries like that. Young guys can't set boundaries like that. Women are just way more intelligent in relationships than younger dudes are, especially when it's like she's the prize. And when you look at this whole situation with him, it's obvious, to see that, hey, he was glad to get her. It wasn't like she was chasing after him, and that's still the same case now. He probably likes her more than she likes him, and that's going to be a problem. And again, if you don't set yourself up as a man for what needs to happen, you're going to be going through this roller coaster. You're going to be having this problem. You're going to be having this problem. You're going to be having these issues, and then you hit with all that resentment. But that's why you need to understand that you're still young and learning. And so many guys, I think, because they get so much success in one thing, they believe that they're going to be successful in other things. And that's just not the case. Because you're a rich athlete and the world is above you and all that, you can have some false confidence like, oh man, well shoot, my girl ain't gonna do nothing on me. Man, listen, look at Will Smith. He got way more money than everybody else. And see, he's another guy that got married too young. Couldn't establish who he was. You gotta establish who you are as a man. Here's what I am accepting. Here's what I'm not accepting. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with that. Then boom, all right, this is what I like. If not, you're done. But if you can't do that, man, you can't keep a woman honest. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Pretty sure you just heard a bell. We're out.